Hi everyone, my name is Nurhikmah. I'm from V560 class, and in this opportunity, I'm going to explain about language acquisition, motor, social and communication, and cognitive development. So here we go.
What is language acquisition? Language acquisition is the process by which humans acquire the capacity to perceive and comprehend language, as well as to produce and use words and sentences to communicate.
Chomsky based his theory on the idea that all languages contain similar structure and rules, universal grammar, and the fact that children everywhere acquire language the same way. There are two different components in acquisition theory. The first, the competency factor, leads to the contraction of children's grammar. The second, the performance factor. Performance factor is the component that looks at the psychological processes children to use to learn languages. The theory of acquisition will have two distinct components, namely competence factor and performance factor. Competence factor are the focus that leads to grammar contraction, namely those concerning the grammar or linguistic components of children. These components take care of how the child arranges grammar rules and changes them at indefinite time. While performance factor is related to how children assign meaning to language input, as well as with cognitive limitation that temporarily slow development, and thus the factor that occur can be explained in this component as the reason why the child's spoken language might not reflect linguistic competence.
There are three principles. The first is generalization principle, and the second is lexical principle. The third is uniqueness principle.
Not only component in acquisition theory, there are also three principles such as the generalization principle, the lexical principle, and the uniqueness principle. For the first is generalization. Generalization focuses on the rules of language, where children try to get grammar. They focus on the rules of language, where children try to get grammar based on what they hear. And the generalization participle happens when children can understand yet the other form of a word or morphological rules. And example, children use wolves instead of wolves to refer to the plural form of a wolf. The second is lexical principle. Lexical principle that children are having problem with the concept of plural form. They perceive that the singular form and the plural form of an object are spirited words. For example, word apple, two apples. And the last is uniqueness principle. These principles focus on children who are taught or learn to choose words to be used by them. That's all for me. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day.